Junkin' Pool over here in Porterville. Probably a little windy here. So I'm looking for a piece of chimney pipe for Porterville 2. Trying to get things ready for next winter. Get our wood stove in there, and I pretty much got everything I need, but this piece is a little nicer than the one I already got over there. And I'm trying to get my gloves on. Digging around over here in the scrap pile. So this is going to go right directly, I believe, to the chimney. I had another one over there, it's a little bit dented up. This looks like stainless steel on that end. I don't need that piece, at least I don't think. Oh, I should have brought the skid steer out here. That's pretty heavy. I started the skid steer a week or so ago to do some plowing, and generally when I start it, the alternator light's on. I gotta rev it up and then the light will go off. Probably brushes or something are weak in the alternator, but the alternator light didn't go off. I messed with it a little bit and revved it up a few times and still didn't go off, so I end up shutting it off and going to open the hood thing there and looking at it. I don't know why I'm carrying that way. I'm going that way. Anyway, the belt had got ice on one of the tensioners and popped it off the track and chewed up part of my belt. I messed around with it for better than an hour and got it back on there. Belt's a little narrower now, but get through the winter hopefully. So I sold an old wood stove yesterday and a Magic Heat, and I just put it on there for somebody's shed or garage or whatever, not really for a house. And I think I'm gonna put this one on there. I sold it for $75 for both of them, the heat exchanger or the Magic Heat. It worked, I got it, and then I went to plug it in to show another guy and it quit working. Probably just a switch. I was gonna tear it apart, fix it, and guy showed up and I actually knew him. Did business with him before, so I sold them both to him for $75. I'm thinking about putting this one on there. I've got a new one now for Porterville 2, and I've got one in the garage here, and I've actually got another pretty nice wood stove. So I might put this one on there and sell it. I'll bring it up with a skid steer and grab that thing at the same time. Yeah, now I got to put the serpentine belt on, or whatever they call that thing. I got to pull the hydraulic pump off. I got to pull the radiator out. It ain't too big a job. And then I got to put a new belt on. I think the belts are about $15. But I can probably get by the rest of the winter using it as long as I make sure there ain't no ice in that little pulley. I got to get a building to keep it in. Something, not necessarily a building, some kind of a lean-to or something. So when I come out and grab this thing, I'll probably get that and put it on the computer. Just stuff you pick up here and there and you get a few bucks out of it helps. Guy could carry this up. But why bother? That's pretty heavy. Yeah, we got some snow around here. I got another piece of that, some extra parts there. I thought there was one of them. There might be one more than them. Things are expensive. They're inserts. And I believe, I'm not sure if them are the zero clearance, or I think they got to be an inch away from your walls or something, but that isn't gonna, the way I'm setting this up, it'll be nice and safe. See, the critter's been running around out here. Tracks around. So I'm kind of clearing this off for a couple reasons. This area here, I'm thinking of taking this shear over to Porterville 2 and setting it up over there, and just taking my sorted long iron I got around here. There's some right there and under the snow. Taking that over there and doing it. This I just use, I've said it before, but got some new subscribers and I appreciate that, as well as the old ones. But I use just a paintbrush and old used oil, go around all these gears, usually when I'm going to use it. This I'll probably put it up for sale. It powers it now, but it could use just a little bit more power. Some of the stuff I want to shear up's a lot bigger, a lot thicker, so I want to give it a little bit more power. And it's a snowy day. We was over to Porterville 2 for a while, and yesterday moved that wood stove, and that was pretty heavy. It was a little too heavy to pick up, and the guy that come around, he was had a bad shoulder. He had pulled a muscle and had surgery or something, so he helped, but me and Debbie got most of it, set it on a tire and got it, we could flip it over on his tailgate. So we've been selling a little bit here and there. Definitely not getting rich, but that's the time of year to sell it. We'll pick stuff up, and every now and then we'll just put a few things on there. We'll sell a few and put a few more on. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to sell this wood stove. It ain't nothing fancy, but it'll heat a garage, small garage, pretty easy. A little shop, somebody tinkering around in. There's my project. This still needs some work. I've got quite a bit of work I need to do to it, but one of these days I got to drive it over to the other place. It's 6-7 miles from here, so that ought to be entertaining. It should make it, hopefully. If not, I'm in trouble, because you can't put that on a trailer or pull it. It doesn't steer if it ain't running. I just thought we'd do a quick video over here. I got plans for a lot of this stuff around here. Let's talk to these guys a minute. Oh, that's right. We got them set inside where they can't get out in the cold too much. They're living the dream. No eggs. They're on strike. And everybody's talking about shortages of eggs, and eggs are so expensive. But we'll see what happens. We can always have chicken soup if nothing else. Hey, thanks for stopping by Porterville. Hope everybody's having a good day. I got to pull my gloves off here. Stay warm. Goodbye.